This video is made possible through Patreon. If you want to help support my channel, please head over to patreon.com/StandoTV. Hello Internet, Stando TV here, and I want to start off today's vlog just asking you one simple question. Would you go to a clothing store, give them about $20, and them give you a piece of clothing at random for that? It may fit, it may not fit. It may be a unicorn, it may be Spider-Man. You don't know. But would you take the risk? Or how about, would you go to a grocery store and go to the produce section, give them $2, and maybe they give you an apple, maybe they give you a banana, or maybe they give you an orange? No, I don't think you would. So why is it acceptable for video games to have randomized loot systems, randomized microtransactions? So what brings this up? Well, you guessed it, it's all of the controversy going over CSGO gambling sites here lately. And I know what you're saying. You're saying, Stando, these microtransactions, they're cosmetic, they're no harm. Well, if that was true, like I said, how come you can't just right out buy the skins and stuff that you want? Why does it have to be random? Why create this psychological have and have not scenario? Why are some items common and some items considered rare? And why do we assign monetary value to those items? It's obvious that this makes a lot of money. It makes money than the one-time sell-off, because if you don't get what you want, guess what you're going to do? Spend more money. And unfortunately, there's people like T. Martin and Pro Syndicate who are going to take advantage of you willing to spend that money by opening gambling sites where you can go on to places like CSGO Lotto and exploiting you into gambling your items where you could possibly win, possibly lose. It's a flip of the coin, you don't really know. And they're exploiting children. That's right, the age to get onto this site, the minimum age is 13. Now, we've heard stories in the past where kids have gotten a hold of credit cards and spent crazy amounts of money on microtransactions in games such as FIFA. So of course there should be an outcry on people who exploit this. And what is really bad is that these guys, Pro Syndicate, TJ Maxx, they said, well, you know, we found this site called CSGO Lotto. No. Turns out they own the website. Microtransactions can be really, really, really dangerous. What's worse? Well, CSGO's not the only game that is guilty of this. Overwatch is also guilty of these randomized loot drops. Several games are. Many of these games are. The sports games, Overwatch, CSGO, a lot of titles that are depending on these randomized loot systems. Destiny even uses randomized loot systems. Freaking The Division uses randomized loot systems. And, well, that could be a dangerous thing, because it just, I know that developers are wanting to make more money, but come on, just let them buy out the skins outright, because, you know, some idiot in the near future is going to spend way too much money on these games. It's bound to happen. Some idiot little kid is gonna rake up like $30,000 on daddy's credit card because he didn't get the skin he wanted for in Overwatch. I mean, it's bound to happen sooner or later. And I don't mean to be picking on Overwatch specifically. I'm just picking on microtransactions in general. And why do people, like we said, why do people want this? Why do people keep pumping money into this stuff? For the rare items. Why make items rare? it's a dangerous scenario. Somebody sooner or later is going to try to exploit this and start selling accounts. Even though that goes against terms of service and everything like that, you know it's bound to happen. Somebody somewhere is going to take advantage of the situation. And I know many of you are saying, taking corporate side and saying, well, they got to make the money somehow. Well, you know what? They could list the skins and cancel out the rarity of them. And if you want these skins, these extra skins, buy them. They're $1. Oh, here's one for $2 or whatever. They don't have to go to this extreme of randomizing the loot. Let players decide what loot they want to buy and what loot they don't. Just putting it out there. That's how I feel. If that's how you want to do loot systems, that seems a lot safer to me than this rarity scheme, and that raises these sites like CS GO Lotto, where people like T-Max and whatever the fuck his name, Pro Syndicate, take advantage of people. If we didn't do the rare skins for value thing, that would have even been an issue. Shame on those guys. Shame on Valve for allowing it to happen. Anyway, guys, it's just one man's opinion. You guys can let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe on this video. Check me out over at Twitter at Stando TV and over at Twitch, twitch.tv/Stando TV. And until next time, guys, remember that I love your face. We'll see you next time.